Salam. Let's start the way. Put your hand together for Diesel. He's gonna be the host tonight and the first comedy. Diesel.
Okay, assalamu alaikum everyone. Oh, mashallah. How you guys feeling? Feeling good? It's nice to be. So do others. Let's start the show. Okay. My name's Diesel. Also, that's not my real name. Obviously, my real name is Ilmi. Oh, it's a nice name, innit? But then you know Ilmi is spelled C-I-L-M-I. So Helen, your people kept calling me Kill Me. I had to change it. I took the train to get here. Anyone else take the train? Yeah? Did you guys pay for the train? No. You look like a grown man, bro. What are you doing, man? What's your name, brother? What's your name? Ali. Khalid. How old are you, Khalid?
I'm not sure.
January 1st, 1990. What do you do for a living, Khalid?
Yeah?
What do you do for a living?
At the moment, I'm studying.
You're studying?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
Business studies.
Business studies?
Yeah.
And what do you want to do with that degree?
Open that shit.
Open Dab Shield. Okay. It's too late, innit? It's too late for that one. I don't know, open like a halwa shop. Wallah, we love halwa. But it was still skinny. I don't know why. Oh, I got bad news, guys, by the way. I found out my mom is pre-diabetic. Yeah. She had 8 kids calling her Hoy Ma'an. It caught up. Adher, you're not laughing at that one. I got a good joke for you, Adher. You ready? Make some noise if you speak Somali. Okay, that's good. I am chicken chips and I have Somali mukhalli. But I got good Somali joke for you, yeah? Okay, nin Somali jirt. Yeah. Nin Somali. This is the speaker, you can't hear me from... Nin Somali jirt. Ajir jirte. Nin Somali ajir... What? Nin Somali jirte. Fuck it. Well, I don't care. Huh? Nin Somali ajire. Thank you. مخايد عرب وقلق يا وحودها محاهيسين وحدهن ما فيش وحودها هاي ما فيش كاس مر قدر إيه كان أذر laughed yes I got him yes woo all right back to the English yeah I don't know if you can tell by looking at me but I don't pay for the train I don't pay for train. Have you guys seen the TV show Fair Evaders? No. Fair Evaders is a TV show where they look for people that prolifically jump the train. Yeah. I'm on season 3, episode 5. Yeah. And I tell people all the time, jump the train. Jump it. Well, I don't pay for train. Because legally, they're not allowed to grab you. Because let's just say they get stabbed in the process, they become liable for the stabbing. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Like the other day, I jumped the train. The guy was like, brother, what do you think you're doing? I said, what? Do you want to die for TFR, fam? Cost of living works every time. I'll show you guys one secret. Are these cameras on? Are these cameras on? No. Okay, cool. Wallahi, don't show this. Yeah. Okay, right here is a... If you can see that, brother. This is a 5 to 10-year-old Oyster card. This is not 11 to 15. This is 5 to 10. And I get free train and bus till March 2027. Yeah. Do you got one as well? What'd you say? That's a girl's one. Bro, doesn't matter. Do you guys want one? Yeah? Okay, go to the nearest primary school. Hey there, Timmy. What you got there? Give me that shit. Cost of living, what can I say? Okay, that's mid. Any married people in the house? Any married people? Are you guys married? Married? Yeah, married? Anyone who's married in here? Married people? You're all single? Instead of being here, go look for someone. You're married? MashaAllah. Where's your husband? Is he with you now? He's there somewhere. Alright, give it up for the married couple. We got one in the room. We got one in the room. We need to be breathing, yeah? And how long have you been married? 17 years. Oh, MashaAllah, 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 MashaAllah. Yeah. That's good. You know, I want to get married too. My younger brother got married. My younger brother, he got married when he was 21. Yeah, he married a Jamaican girl. Yeah. Yeah, oh. You know, he says, Wagwam alaikum. I don't know why, but. The wedding cake was edibles and. Yeah. My other took a bite, he was like, what happened? I was like, Adher. I want to get married too. I'm not a dating app type of person, but I tried Muzmatch. Any fans of Muzmatch? Yeah? I've seen a lot of you sisters in there, so. Muzmatch is basically the Muslim Tinder. And it's terrible, it's bad. Yeah, because all the female profiles are all blurred. Yeah. So you don't know who you're talking to. Yeah, you have to spit game for a week before they let you see what they look like. Yeah, I'll give you an example. Assalamu alaikum, sister. I can't lie to you. I don't know what you look like. But something about that blur makes you look sexy. Can you do me the privilege of looking behind the blur? Obviously, you do this, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. You are special, copy, paste, yeah? And there was this one particular girl I was getting along with very well. She knew stuff about me that I didn't even tell her. She was like, I can just tell you're not a fan of chewing gum. I said, what? I said, sister, show me what you look like. It was my auntie. Yeah, bro, true story. I was chirping up my auntie for a whole week. I thought maybe my profile was blurred. I said, auntie, was my profile blurred? She's like, nah, I knew it was you. I said, auntie. Yeah, we're married now. Yeah, my son's my cousin. Okay. Did you guys hear of the riots that happened? The riots? Yeah? Yeah, the riots were crazy, man. Which one? They were looking for like black people and Muslim people. Yeah, there's a lot of the riots, what riots are you talking about? That's all of them. What does that mean? All the riots are looking for us, yeah, but this one, it was like a month ago or something, 2 months ago. Yeah, I think that black kid killed someone, I don't know, but he killed 7 people. He hurt a bunch of people. Yeah, he was like Senegalese or something. Rwandan, sorry. Yeah, so that happened, and obviously I do comedy up and down the country, and so Hoya told me, Ahmed, be careful. I said, Hoya, don't worry, I'm a grown man. Yeah. Hoya ma'an, just Hoya, sorry. Ahmed, I didn't. So I went up to some city called something Shire, I don't know, there's a lot of them, and I saw 6 skinheads. And immediately I saw them, I turned around quickly. But it was too late, they saw me. They were like, hey you, nigger, come here. And I acted like I couldn't hear them. And they came around to me like, hey you, can't you hear us talking to you, you nigger? I said, sorry, I'm deaf. Sorry, I'm deaf. And one of them said, what, he takes disability too? Beat him up. Bro, I was on the floor taking a beating, so I had to stay in character. I was like, fuck you. Okay, all right, very difficult room, but we're gonna work for it. It's okay. I know some of you are sitting with your parents, you can't laugh, but what are you saying, Nader? It's getting too much for you. Where are you going, Nader? Hello? Wallah, the girl is kidding, man. I'm speaking to you. How are you, Nader? Good, yeah? He's deaf. Oh, man. All right, cool. I'm assuming we're all Muslims in the house. Yeah? Alhamdulillah. Helen, what religion are you? You're not religious? Okay. Other than Muslims, my other favorite religion is Christianity. Yeah. Because they're the closest people to Muslims. It's not true. This is not a fact stuff, bro. This is jokes. No, I got rated though. I got rated, wallah. This guy's wearing black shades like he's blind. We're in a dark room, bro. Your eye condition. Sorry. Wallah, you're trying to best me, bro. Leave me alone. I was like, the kid was Senegalese, though he was Rwandan. Bro, like, we hate to laugh. All right, cool. Thank you for that information. I didn't know that. But okay, I thought they were the closest people to Muslims. My favorite Christian is Jehovah's Witness. Yeah. Because those guys are serious. Like the other day I was at home and I get a knock on the door. I go and I look in the hole and I see two middle-class white man and a white woman. And Hoya always tells me, if you see white people you don't know at the door, give them two phrases. Sorry, brother, no English. Yeah. Sorry, brother, no English. Why? Because it might be TV license, you never know, yeah? So I was prepared. I opened the door. I said, sorry, brother, sorry, sister. No English. They said, it's fine. What language do you speak? I said, me. I speak Somali. And when I tell you, they spoke to me in fluent Somali. I'm chicken and chips. I don't know Somali like that. I had to stop them. I was like, brother, stop, please, English. Why do you know Somali? They're like, yeah, we're Jehovah's Witnesses. And we learned Somali to convert more Somali people to Christianity. Yeah, they got me. I said, sorry, I'm deaf. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Any fans of Mo Farah? Mo Farah? Yeah, I don't like that guy. No, don't clap for him. Don't clap for him. Did you not see what he done? He went on national TV and he told everybody that he came here illegally. Stupid Sena Ninkan. I was sitting at home with Hoya, she was like, how do you think we all came here? Not me, I was born here, but Abo came in a container. He was behind the chocolate milk. He was hiding. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, man. Yeah. I turned a white girl Muslim 2 years ago. Takbir, Allahu Akbar. Thank you. You're my biggest supporter right now. Yeah. I'm like the Muslim Jehovah's Witness. I'm outside every time. It's like, oh my God, you're that comedian. Yes, do you want to become Muslim? Do you want to be a Muslim? I actually turned 2 white people Muslim. So yeah, I'm guaranteed Jannah in that gang shit. Niggas know. Come on. But yeah, let me tell you the story. So her name was Claire at the time. She's now Fatima. Yeah. And I used to work with her I used to work in Sainsbury's a long time ago. And she came up to me. She was like, hey, Ahmed. That's my real name, Ahmed, yeah. She was like, hey, Ahmed. Sorry, what'd you say? Ilmi. Well, Ilmi was my name, and then Helen kept calling me Kill Me, and then Hoya changed my name to Ahmed. That's true. Yeah, don't interrupt like that again. And she was like, hey, Ahmed, because white people call me Ahmed. Ahmed. I said, hi, Claire. She was like, Ahmed, I wanna speak to you. I feel like me and you get along so well. And I feel like we could be like a power couple. Yeah. Now, men in the room, put your hand up if a girl has ever moved to you in your life. Yeah, you men are ugly. Nah, it's not. You know what? It's very rare. Women don't go up to men. It's our job naturally to go up to women. Yeah. It doesn't happen. But men, I'm going to give you advice. If it happens to you in life and a girl comes up to you and tells you how she feels, you can never say no. You can never reject her. Because women aren't built for rejection. Yeah, that's the truth. Men get rejected all the time. Like, I got rejected on the way here. It was one of you. I don't know where you're sitting. I said, Abaya, what can you say? She was like, fuck off, I got a man. I was like, your butt is anyway, innit? Like, but anyway, that didn't work. But anyway, so I had to tell Claire, I said, you know what, Claire? I appreciate the effort. I really appreciate the feelings. And I feel the same way. I really do. But the only thing is, you're not Muslim. She goes, really? I said, yes. If you were Muslim, you'd be my first choice. Why do I come into work the next day she's wearing a hijab? She saw me, she was like, Lam alaikum. I said, what is Lam alaikum? Take that llama back to the lake. I don't want it. All right, okay. You man are you guys having fun? Yeah. Okay. Before I bring on your first comedians, do you have any questions? Any questions? Oh, there's another white man in the corner as well. Hi, brother. In the blue hat. What's your name, bro? You look like Rag and Bone Man, low key. Hey, guys, relax. This is a comedy show. Laugh. Subhanallah. Yes, brother. What's your name? Are you deaf? Oh, you're deaf. Oh, la ilaha illallah. Fuck you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Good. You're lying. You're not deaf. Is he deaf? He might be deaf. How is like he's deaf? All right, how? Wow, you guys are very tense. You know, Somalis aren't used to comedy shows. You know. Wallahi, we're very behind. You know what I mean? Allah, he's deaf. Allah, I saw her do this. Okay. I know one word in sign language. What? Bullshit. Yes, he said yes. Come on, I'm educated. Yeah, well, Somalis aren't used to comedy shows. It's cool though. We're getting there. I did a show the other day, and they told me, "Hey, Mr. Diesel, do you want to perform in front of a audience for Somali graduates? They graduated the GCSEs, and they're the best in the borough, and we want to give them a good performance." Wallah, I was like, "Yo, okay." Wallah, I went on stage for 15 minutes. Everyone just stared at me. And I looked at her, like, how are you telling me how? She was like, I feel it. I saw you a mismatch. You said no, but hey. Okay, I'll do one more and then I'll bring on your comedian. Oh yeah, I had surgery done recently. I survived. Thank you for clapping. You guys are very hasid. No. It's okay. I had any medical professionals in the room? Yes? Haber, what do you do? You're a midwife. MashaAllah. I clap for her. Yes. Aye, she gave her sister high five. Yes. Another clap for her. Another one. Good for. Aka. Yes. You know, Mahoya used to be a midwife. Mahoya was a midwife before she gave birth to all those kids. You know, fun story. Mahoya was about to run for my mom was born in Somalia, but when she was 2 years old, they moved her to Italy because of the Galka, whatever, yeah? The Galka, abaya. Al-Shabaab al-Shaqisa. And when she was 18 or 17, my mom was very fast. She was about to run for the national Italian team for the Women Olympics. Yeah, but they didn't have the hijabs and stuff, so her dad said, you can't run. But my mom is fast. I only saw it once in my life. We were outside, we were in Halden. I'm from Halden. Anyone from Halden? Yes. We'll go home together. We were in Halden, we were outside a shah shop. She was like, Ahmed, meesha nisu gwa sono khona. I said, hi. I'm there chilling into the car, and she comes outside, and you know of Somalis, there, and dufna heso, poof, let it go. Banake so bahda, poof. A white lady saw her. Excuse me, sorry, but that's illegal. Yeah, citizen's arrest. I said, Ahmed, borsa dani hai. Wallahi, I blinked, she was gone. She said, who is this woman? I said, I don't know her. Do you want me to catch her? Hoy ma'al! You got me. Wallahi, mashallah. Hey, did you guys see the Olympics, the Somali women that ran for the Olympics? A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Yeah. She ran the worst time in Olympic history. She ran 100 meters in 25 seconds. I could walk faster than that. But you guys know why she was so bad? Yeah, she was the athletic commissioner's niece. Corruption, yeah. That's how she got the job. They told him, listen, we need someone for the Olympics. He's like, don't worry. Fatma! صبح. Apparently, inside a gossip, they caught her outside smoking a cigarette. They said, excuse me, do you need protein shakes? She's like, Jad, no, Jad, he's like, Jad. And I said, the Rwanda brothers laughing now. Okay. All right, cool. Are you guys ready to have a good time? Yeah? All right, I'm going to bring on your first comedian for the show. This is a good friend of mine. Give it up for Banff, everybody!
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Feels like Duxie. I love it, man. What you guys saying? How we doing? That's good, man. I heard there's a white woman in the crowd. Helen, hey. How you doing? So you're not religious, right? Have you ever thought about it? I need the deeds, you know what I mean? I'll convert you right now. No, I'm joking. Guess what? There's one thing I want to tell you. There's one greeting that we give each other. Would you like to repeat after me? It goes like this. Ashadu. No, I'm playing. You ain't gonna do it. I need it, man. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Dero. Loved it, man. My name is Banff, guys. Very nice to meet you. And I'm going through it. I'm a hypocrite, man. I'm a hypocrite. Any other hypocrites in the room? Yeah. I'm hearing a few woos in the back. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite, man. I don't like people in my personal space, you know. But I love walking behind people at train barriers, you know what I'm saying? I'm being honest, man. I'm broke, you know. Like, Ramadan finished 7 months ago, and I'm still fasting, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going through it, man. I'm going through it. Wallahi. It's fun, though, because did anyone here take train to get here? I don't know. Did you take train? Any of you lot take train? Yes? You guys take train? Okay, tap on a disabled barrier, because I need to walk through when I get home. All right, love. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. My name's Banff, guys. Yeah, man. This is going to be a crazy segue. I don't like donating to my local mosque. Yeah, man. It's not that I don't like support my local mosque. It's not that. It's that the guy that you donate to with the card machine likes to play this little game where you tell him how much you want to donate, and to confirm it, he screams it out to the rest of the mosque. You know what I mean? The other day I tried to donate £1.27. Well, that's all I had in my account, man. I thought if I donate this, maybe, you know, Allah will bless me, double my reward, I'll wake up to £2.54. I don't know, you know. I thought maybe I'll do that, man. So I'm there, I'm in the mosque, and there's 2 guys in front of me, yeah? There's 2 guys in front of me. And the first guy donates, and all I hear is, £50, mashallah! I'm like, okay, all right. This is amazing. Next guy goes, all I hear is, £65, mashallah, we got generous brothers in the house. And now I don't feel generous, you know? Because I'm thinking, I've only got £1.27. If I donate this, like, I start making excuses. Like, how is this going to help the mosque? It won't even keep, like, the lights on for, like, 2 minutes of Fajr prayer, you know what I mean? What's the point in donating this, you know? And then I thought to myself, well, I'm donating everything I got. I'm donating my whole purse, my whole account. You know, that's all that matters, is the intention. It's not the amount, you know? It's the intention, right? Yeah? So I go straight, I go him real confident. I go, brother, can I donate £1.27? And he goes, I said, bro, 127. He goes, £127, mashallah! Hey, brother, no, keep it down. He's like, £127, that's going to help the mosque with a lot of financial needs. I said, brother, I got financial needs, I can't do that, wallah, can you not? Please don't do that, please. And he goes, what do you mean? And I said, brother, I said £1.27. And he goes, P. Wallah, he goes, P. I said, yes, just let me donate, please. So I donate now, and as I'm walking off, I'm embarrassed. I feel like everyone's watching me, wallah. I'm walking off, all I hear is, £2, mashallah. I'm like, yes. Someone else is broke, you know? And as I look back, it's Ishmael, my brother's 9-year-old son. Wallah, this is, you know what I mean? It's mocking it. So I stuck around, not to talk to Ishmael or anything, but to see if he was taking train to get home, you know? I needed a way to get home, and I said, yeah, man. Well, we're not fans of TFL here. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, man. Helen. Sorry, well, you're on my gate card right now. How are you, man? I got one question, just one question, and I'll leave you alone for the rest of my set. Why is Ramadan the only time white people's food looks good? What's that all about? Oh, I'm sorry, okay. Was that mean? Because that Iceland food be looking like serious, innit? Come down to me, make me want to bring my... Okay, all right, too far. Even Lundy's, like, have you guys like walked into Lundy's and see like the corner shop sandwiches? All right, too far. Yeah, I love it, man, I love it. Yeah, man. I'm from Southeast London. Anyone from Southeast London here? I don't know you guys can afford tickets. What are you saying? No, I'm playing. Anyone here from West? Okay, watch this. Anyone here from North? Anyone here from Northwest? You guys think you're so different, innit? North, Northwest, the same thing. I don't care what anyone tells me. But I think it's so different. It's crazy, man. I'm from Southeast, man. I'm from a place called New Cross. It's in the middle of Peckham, Deptford, and Lewisham. Yeah. It's like the place where like crackers will stop off for water before they go on their travels. That's the place I grew up in, man. And it was weird because the people were ghetto, but they weren't, you know? Like, they were ghetto, but they had big aspirations. Like, I know a guy, nowhere of a lie, who studied law at university just so if he ever needed to, he could represent himself in court. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, man, I studied law at university. That was me. Yeah, man, I studied law. I think I'd be a terrible lawyer. I feel like my habits as a Somali might affect me. It might hinder me, you know? I feel like if I was in court and the judge was like, so how do you defend your defendant? Before I give any evidence, the first thing I say is, hey, Your Honor, wallahi, he didn't do it, you know what I mean? He'll get 10 years and I'll have to fast for 3 days for lying. It's mental stuff, man, mental stuff. But I remember when I told these people, like, I told my friends, like, yo, bro, if I'm gonna go do law at university, and their response was, swear. Look at you, bro, doing it for us. I said, nigga, I'm doing this for me, you know what I mean? It's not for you guys. But then, they were never academics, you know? So that's why like, I kind of felt it. So when they then said, bro, so if I'm ever in the issue, would you like, can I rely on you? I was like, bro, well, I got you. Don't even worry about it. I'll do that for you for free. It's crazy looking back at it now, because now one of them's in jail. The other one's on trial. And I'm here doing comedy, you know what I'm saying? It's a bit messed up, you know? It's a bit messed up. Thank you. It's a bit messed up, man. It's a bit messed up, man. We love it, though. Yeah, man. My friend's called T-Wavy. Could we get free T-Wavy? 3, 2, 1, free T-Wavy? You guys are bad people. He killed like 5 people, you know? Yeah, man. He's never making it out. Never making it out, man. Yeah, man. All right, let's go on some relatables. Did anyone here get B as a child? Yeah, everyone. Thank you. Who here got B as a child? Give me some noise. Why are you so hesitant? I know you guys enjoyed the trauma, man. What do you guys do now? What do you do now? Like, what's your job? Throw out a job. Nurse. You see? It worked out, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, man, I got B as a child, man. Adero, do you beat your children? This question. Any one of you guys? Adero. Children with delay. Do you beat your children? You do, innit? Yeah. That's crazy, man. I had 9 siblings growing up. Anyone, like, big families in the house? Who had 6 siblings? 7? 8? 9? Yeah! 10? A'udhu billah. You? 10 siblings? 12? That's cheaper by a dozen. Hey, mashallah, though. Give it up for your mom. Give it up for mom, everyone. 12 siblings. It's cold. Sorry? It's complicated. Well, your dad just had bare children. That's basically it. Fair enough, man. Yeah, man, we used to get beat as a child, man. And did any of you lot ever get Adero, have you ever apologized to your children? Have you ever told them sorry after? Never, right? But Ati. Do you know what it is, yeah? Being as a child is crazy. You know what I noticed, yeah? I noticed that Somali parents never give an apology. They just make really good unta, you know what I mean? Dalasi. They make really good food. You know, my mom would beat the shit out of all 9 of us and put all of that guilt into one pot. Eating that food made the beating 100% worth it, I can't lie to you. I enjoyed that, man. I really enjoyed it, you know? You know what I'm saying? But you know when I speak to my white friends, hello, white lady. I can't, this is the only place I can do this. I can't really do this anywhere else in the UK because you're the majority, you know? What's her name, darling? Christina. Christina, do you want to learn a greeting? Repeat after me. Ashadu. Oh, you heard it. You were here the whole time. Damn. All right, cool. I'll get you next time. Yeah, man. Whenever I talk to my white friends and I tell them I got beat as a child, they always look at me like I'm a victim. And then why I think that is, I think white parents go too far. That's what I think it is. I think they go straight Chris Brown. I'm honest with you. I'll be honest with you. And I had a white friend called Mason. Mason came from a family of chavs. You guys know chavs, right? Their diets are cigarettes and sports directs, you know what I mean? Honestly, man. One time me and Mason stayed out way too late after school, way too late. And the next day he came out to me like, bro, did you get beat yesterday? I was like, yeah, man, my mom hit me with a belt, but nothing I'm not used to. What about you, Mason? He's like, yeah. My dad dropped a microwave on my back. I said, Mason, that's abuse, you know what I mean? That's too far. You know, I said, do you at least get apology food? He said, apology food. I was like, yeah, they beat you up and they feed you good right after. He was like, oh, yeah. And then he used the microwave to warm me up bangers and mash. I said, nah, bro, he disciplined you twice. That's unfair on Mason, man. Wallahi, that's unfair on Mason, man. Yeah, man. Can I tell you guys something before this is my last bit? I'm going to tell you guys something. Something really happened to me, and it really affected me. So I got racially abused, like, recently, yeah? And I'm going to tell you a story, yeah? So my younger brother brought over his friends, yeah? And I started spending a lot of time with my younger brother, because that's what you do when you're broke. You got more family time. And he brought over his friends, and I met each of them. I met Mustafa, I met John, and I met K1. I said, brother, your name's not K1. You know they're using tags nowadays. Like, his name could be Mohammed, it's Mo1. Brother, what's your tag? The one in the glasses, yeah. What's your real name? What's your real name? Huh? Mohammed! Hey! Mo1. Hey, you really wanted to clap there, innit? Mo1, man. Sorry. Mo1, but yeah, I said, brother, your name's not K1. He's like, oh, no, they call me K1. I was like, what's your real name? He was like, they call me K1 Killer, man. I was like, they don't call you that, you're 15, you know? You've never killed a man. He looked at me dead in my eyes, yeah? My language is dead. He looked at me dead in my eyes, he went, nigga, how'd you know? And I was shocked, you know? Because K1's Chinese. You can't be calling me nigga, you know what I mean? Like, what does he think this is? You know what I said? I said, brother, you're Chinese. He said, I'm Japanese. It's the same thing. Like, what do you mean? Can't be saying that, wallah. Can't be saying that. But I feel like Chinese people, they're really unpredictable. You guys, who remembers when they used to sell DVDs? You remember that? They used to come anywhere and everywhere. Do you remember that? I remember my dad told me a story. He was like, one time he failed his theory driving test, and they were outside the theory driving test selling Fast and Furious for half price. I swear to God. They're unpredictable like that, you know what I mean? I remember one time I was at a funeral. Yeah, family friend's funeral, and I'm there, and it's all Somali people, all mourning. And I look to the right, and I see one Chinese brother, and he has a satchel. And you know when they have a satchel, they're not here to mourn, they're here to work, you know what I'm saying? I said, but I think that Chinese man trying to sell DVDs at the funeral. He said, what? I said, yeah. I said, go over there. I said, Dad, go over there. My Abba ran over there. And then he came back with Shrek 2. I said, Dad, what's this all about? So I went up to him. I said, hey, Chinaman, you can't be selling DVDs at the funeral. He said, what? He said, I'm broke right now, so I'm trying to sell them at discount price, £4.50. I said, listen, it doesn't matter. Get out of the funeral. He said, £1.50 and I'll go. I said, make that £1.27 is a deal. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, I've been Banff. Appreciate you. I'm going to bring on your next comedian, great friend of mine, and he goes by the name of Simba. Give it up for Simba, everyone!
All right, we good? All right. So I'm Simba. I'm half Yemeni, half Somali, so I came out Indian. I know you lot were thinking, oh wait, is this all the Somali comedians we have? 2 Somali boys and 1 Timachila guy. You know what's funny? I actually go to like a Somali funeral, and they're like, why is the guy from the off license here? I'm like, bro, first of all, that's racist, and that Red Bull's £2, cash or card, you know. I'm gonna tell you a bit about me. Got a bit of an unusual story. I'm actually in the army, I'm a soldier. Yeah, Somali boy as a soldier. They use me for target practice, but you know. One time, like, we actually had this thing called counter IED training. Do you know what IEDs are? It's improvised explosive devices, right? And at the end of it, there's a test to figure out if you know what the parts to a bomb are. And everyone looked at me for the answers. I was like, bro, why would you assume that That's the switch, that's the initiator. Too many of you laughed at that. You might know a bit too much. You know what's funny? I almost joined the Royal Navy. And the guy said to me, Simba, you're going to be dealing with counter-piracy and counter-terrorism. I said, bro, I'm trying to get away from my family. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about telling you guys about the military stuff. I wasn't sure how you guys are gonna handle it. New edition. It's okay. I see you. You don't have to walk like that. Oh man, you know what? They booked me for this, and they said, Simba, you need to do family-friendly material. I don't have much. I'll tell you a bit more about me. Obviously, I'm Yemeni. The problem, the things with that is, I look the way I look in it. So I'm around white people, and I say I'm Somali, and I talk about like black stuff and everything like that, and they're like, "You're not black." I'm like, "Bro, like, they're like, Simba, why is your skin so clear?" I'm like, "Black don't crack," and even I feel dumb saying that. And by the way, we got a lot of young Somali women here. You all good? All right. Here's something I noticed about Somali women lately. You're all into horoscopes now. Exactly. Astaghfirullah. That's shirk, innit? This one Somali girl asked me, like, what's your star sign? I'm like, Muslim. What the fuck? That's shirk, man, yeah. Well, you know what? I've got to be honest with you. I'm not ashamed to say it. I've been dating, like, women from other cultures, and I feel like I miss Somali women. I love Somali women, but obviously some of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. Yeah. Thank you, cocoa butter, you know. Yeah, and I feel like if I get married to a Somali woman, like, she'll know how to discipline the kids. Like, she'll get it. Like, if the kid starts talking out of turn, just slide her the slipper across the table. She'll know what to do with it. I feel like if I give it to an English girl, she'll be like, why give me slippers? I'm already wearing shoes in the house. Now, speaking about astrology, I feel like the people who are into astrology are the same people that, like, talk through voice notes. And they've got one thing in common, like, they didn't do well in school. Sorry. I'm sorry. We have some people that are into astrology in the house. MashaAllah. No, but here's the thing, like, I get asked, like, Simba, like, do you ever think about what would life be like if you never left Somalia? Like, what would you be doing? And I'm like, you know, if I really think about it, what would life be like if I never left Somalia? You'd hope that you do something cool or something interesting. You know what I realized I'd be? You know, on the BBC or CNN, they're doing a news story in the area. I'll be the one guy in the background just like, Bisinka BBC. I've got to tell you something. I've actually got a little brother. He's full Somali. Yeah. My dad died quite a long time ago. His name was Ahmed Rabsha. He was one of the biggest Somali singers ever. And he died a long time ago. My mom got remarried to a Somali guy. And now my little brother, when I stand next to him, I look like his Hindi neighbor. And this is how Somali he is compared to me. Like, I realized, like, how Somali he is. It wasn't the day that he started wearing do-rags. It wasn't when I could see the difference, like, in our skin tone. It was one day when I picked him up from school. He's 8 years old. I'm like, oh, he's gonna come home. He's gonna just play games, do whatever. I bring him home. I open the door, and this is the moment where I realized how Somali he was. He's running into the house going, Hoya, Hoya, Hoya. I want lahuh. At 3 o'clock. Every other kid's like, go to the chicken shop. Oh, Mom, I want 2 wings and chips. No, my little brother wants lahuh with shah as well. You guys ever do that? You ever just pour it on top? Yeah. See, there's some things that, like, here's the thing. I used to date this French girl, right? And, yeah. And she was taller than me, too. We were walking by each other like this, like, yeah. Yeah, and here's the thing, like, she, obviously, like, you know, French people, they take cuisine very seriously, you know? She, like, you know, fork and knife and everything, you do everything properly. When she makes rice, she gives me a spoon, and I go, I want to use my hands. And the issue with that is, like, whenever I'm at my mom's house, I've got to just, like, I eat with my hands. And I take a picture of my hand afterwards and I send it to her. I'm like, this is real life. None of that spoon stuff. All right, I wrote that joke today. I'm not going to do it again. Yeah. I'm 28 now, and I'm not married yet. I feel like all my friends, they're either getting married or finding out they have autism. Or ADHD, or whatever. And like, you know, when my friends say, oh, by the way, I've got autism now, I'm like, bro, why didn't you tell me, man? I feel like that's something you could bring to me, you know? I feel like autism is like the new hay fever. Like, we all know someone who's got it, and it's the reason you can't take them to the park, you know? Here's the thing. I know there's a lot of Somali people in the room right now, yeah? A lot of people born on 1st of January, and I don't know. How many of you have hay fever? Raise your hands. Everyone. Has Stephanie noticed? We don't have any food allergies. This is God balancing things out. You got food allergy? Egg allergy? Listen, man. Oh my God. That's sad, bro. But how bad is it? Like, what happens to you? What do you get? You get hives or you start choking? What's going on? A rash. We've got products here for rashes. You're going to be all right. Yeah, let's promote this stuff. Come on. What is it they actually selling? I'm not going to lie to you. When I was over there, they looked like chicken shop mayonnaise to me. But what is it? What's the stuff on the right? Hair products. Well, I don't need that. Sorry, I'm messing around. But like, so what does it do? What does it actually do? Grows your hair. Yeah. This is the thing. I've got this bald spot here. It's funny. I've had it since I was 14. So when people are like, "Oh, you're going bald," I'm like, "Shut up, bro. I'm not." Someone poured tea on my head when I was a kid. That was it. But yeah, here's the thing, ladies. Do you lot wear weaves at weddings? Yes, you do. How many? Who here doesn't? You shaking your head. You don't do it? No? And does anyone here not wear a weave at weddings? Aros? Yes! That's very good. My mom does it. I'm like, Mom, you're beautiful. What are you doing? Like, use your proud Somali hair, you know, so it's all good. I don't know where I was going with that. Buy this shit. This is very good stuff. What else have you got here? Is like some face stuff as well? Hair oil. Shampoo? How much? For her? Different price. Okay. For the hair products. Oh, how about £20 for hair products? But you know what? It'll work. It won't get your hair out. Don't worry about it. You know what? I've actually overrun. I'm sorry. I'm going to end on one little joke here. And here's the thing. Like, there's a stereotype that Arab men are like are very pervy men, and it's true. But you know why that is? You've all been here. Everyone here has been to Edger Road on Eid. I've seen you. And here's the thing, like with Arab men, like there's a face that they pull when they look at women, all right? And I'm going to show it to you. Just please try not to be scared. But here's what it is, all right? This is his face. Yeah. Habibti. I love Somali women. All right, guys, thank you very much. I've been Simba Rupture. Have a good night. I'm going to bring it on your MC, Diesel.
Make some noise for Simba, everybody. Make some noise for Simba one more time. Cool. Are you guys ready we got 2 more comedians of the night? Are you guys having a good time? Yeah? Please give all the love and the energy. Give it up for Naif, everybody!
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I'd occasionally say that to my Scottish friend, and he'd ask me, "Who's Sam? Why do you want to lick him?" My name is spelled Naif. Can you all say that with me? Naif. That's 4 letters, straightforward, pretty simple, right? No idea how it's actually pronounced. What I've been doing is waiting for people to pronounce it, and encourage mistakes. It's been very useful towards the survey I've been conducting over the last couple of decades. I'm going to share with you, in ranked order, my favorites. So in third place, it's Naif, which is short for Nathaniel. In second place, it's Naif, stabby knife. All the kids in school thought my parents named me and my brothers after cutlery. And they'll be asking me, where's my brother fork? And in first place, drum roll please, it's Nigel. I was like, why Nigel, man? This was a white guy as well, man. This guy said to me, I look like his brother. I was like, show me a picture, please, man. And he pulled out his phone, flipped through his phone, his photo album, and he showed me a picture, and sure enough, it was a skinny white guy with a ginger afro. Growing up in this country was very confusing for me. It was a mad disconnect for me. I remember on the weekends, which I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to, I was sent off to the mosque where me and a bunch of Muslim kids would learn how to read and write Arabic. And then during the week, me and a bunch of other Muslim kids were sent to primary school where we would sing Jesus anthems and songs about God saving the Queen. I mean, my mum, she absolutely loved the Queen. She would thank the Queen every single day for allowing us to stay in this wonderful country of hers. She'll be like, thank you, Diana. But I'd have to explain to her mum, it's the Home Office that gives you passport. Yeah, it was more so confusing for, you know the uncles that we call an uncle, but they're not really related to us. Yeah, we were helping one. Yeah. Yeah, so they were helping one of them, and they were helping with his asylum case. And for the longest time, after they had sent it off, they didn't hear anything back. And they were wondering what was taking so long. And they asked him, have you heard anything? And he was like, I can't show you. And they were like, what? He's like, I can't show you, it's a secret. So my parents took the letter off him, and this donor, and he saw the letter, the word sir. I'm sure a lot of you may know what sir. Do you know what sir is? This guy thought he was on a top secret mission from the government, man. Thinking, I'm going to become prime minister and save Somalia. But it turned out to be a county court judgment, man. This guy forgot to pay for his Argos purchase. I remember when I got to like around 19 and I was looking for one of my first jobs. Now, where does a 19-year-old with absolutely no work experience look for work? That is correct, Gumtree. So I went on Gumtree and I found a few cash in hand jobs, but they were only like for a couple of weeks and whatnot. But I found one that was a little bit more permanent, and it was in a restaurant. And my mates, they told me, listen, man, you're going to get your organs harvested, man, if you take one of these jobs. I was like, you know what? I need the cash, man, and I got a couple of kidneys. So one go missing would have been totally fine. So I get there, nice and early. And I asked the lady, where is the manager? And she was confused, thinking I was there to eat. And I was like, no, I'm here to work, man. And she was like, she's at the back. So I get to the back, man, and I'm greeted with a door to the back, and it's pitch black. And I'm thinking, these guys were right, man. I am going to be harvested tonight. And then this little lady pops out of nowhere. Scares the shit out of me. Mind my language. And I was like, yeah, I'm here for the job. And she was like, I thought you were Filipino. I was like, what do you mean? She was like, no, we were speaking on the phone and I thought you were Filipino. And I was like, what the hell is what I'm talking about? Apparently this is what a Filipino accent sounds like over the phone. Who knew? Yeah, so I was born on a boat in the middle of the Indian Ocean as we were escaping civil war. Yeah, so we get to Kenya, and this is what my dad told me. I'm like, this is bullshit. I don't believe this, man. You know, your parents would tell you stuff like, yes, I used to jump out of this tree, wait for a moving van so I could get to school, and volcanoes would erupt. I was like, yeah, I can't buy what this guy's saying. So in 2014, I got myself to Somalia so I could investigate for myself. And my dad, he comes to pick me up. So I had to go to Kenya first, meet all the family. And my dad comes and collects me. And my dad, he's like, my son, you have made arrival. You have fall off the plane. You must be Jack Black. It's like, what? It's like, do you mean jet lag? He's like, yes, did you hit your floor on the head? It's like, what the? This guy is a very intelligent guy, by the way, guys. Like, he speaks multiple languages, but English is the only one that he can't speak properly. Like, he speaks Italian fluently, obviously colonized by the Italians. English, not so good. Arabic, because we're Muslim, I guess. But the one that stands out to me the most is, why does this guy know how to speak fluent Russian? I was like, what the hell? And people ask me, how do you know he speaks fluent Russian? It's like, listen, I've watched and played GoldenEye enough to know what Russian sounds like. Thank you very much. Okay? So we're going about town, and my dad's showing me these things and meeting family and whatnot. And I go to meet one of my blind aunties. And she's stroking up my face, and she's like, Ahmed. I'm like, no, get off me. It's Naif. Get it right, woman. So we get to Somalia, and I meet the auntie that was on the boat with us. And she was like, she come up to me, she just stood up like she saw a ghost, as if I'm the child of prophecy. She walks up to me, she's like, is this the boy that was born in the boat? And the room filled up with people, man. I was so perplexed, man. I was like, what is going on, man? But it was true, man. I had to believe what this man was saying, man. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. I have been confused. Peace.
Hey, give it up for Naif, everybody! All right, guys, we've got one more comedian on the night. Are you guys having a good time? Yeah. Prince Abdi. You guys know Prince Abdi, yeah? Yeah. So I think something happened at home, and so he can't be here. But we've got a great replacement, yeah? Please give all the love and the energy. You gotta love him. Give up for... I need energy. Give it energy. Give up for Victor Daniels, everybody!
I forgot what I was going to say. Hello, how we doing? It's Somali week, right? See, I'm going to give you something that you don't know what's going on in the Somalian community right now. Yes, the Somalian community. I'm African, so I'm part of your community. There's something going on that they're not telling us in the news. This ain't even comedy, this is serious. In Hackney, Ridley Road Market, they're doing 6 plantings for £1. That's my best joke. Like, come on, man. You lot are hard. Thank you. I get paid by the laughter, so if you don't laugh, I'm going to mess up. I've never been out of a Somalian woman, so 07931 325 I'm hungry. I just come out of prison. I'm joking. These are not true stories, man. I've been out of loads of Somalian women. Nah, I'm looking for a woman, man. I'm looking for that baby reindeer love. I'm looking for that. So I'm going on dates. I went out with a beautiful Jamaican girl the other day. Natural blue hair, blonde eyes. You women are expensive. I said to my Jamaican princess, Shaniqua, what do you want to drink? Do you know what Shaniqua wanted? A triple brandy. Do you know how much a triple brandy costs? It's like £35. I got her a triple Coke. And women have got this trick, right? I know there's some young guys in the audience here. When you get older, you're going to meet some women, right? And they have this trick, right? When they come to your house, they leave something of theirs in your house to ward off other women. Do you know what Shaniqua left in my house? Her children. The weather's getting cold now, isn't it? It's getting cold, isn't it? What's this, the uncle's lane? You man don't even know what the hell's going on right now. You lot came for a prayer meeting and look what happened. We was talking about them backstage. They were like, They don't know what's going on. Avoid eye contact. My dad's here, the cameraman. Love it. My wife, she's selling stuff. That's it. She don't know what's going on, right? She's actually thinking, is he my husband? Did they arrange it behind my back? What's going on? There's a white woman here, she don't know what the hell's going on. Somalian what? She came for Bible studies. Lovely gig. Random DJ. How you doing? So looking at me like, don't say nothing about me, don't say nothing about me. I haven't got my papers. You lot are a tough crowd, boy. I still can't get over that plantain joke, because that is my favorite joke. And you lot, do you lot eat plantain? Because I was asking them back, oh, you don't eat it. How do you cook it? Fried, boiled? Oh, banana. You eat the banana. Do you eat the banana with the peanuts? No, you eat banana with rice. Rice. No, when I say rice, you know rice, you boil it.
Yeah, but these are Somalis. You're not aware?
No, I'm learning. Wife, how come she never showed me that? Uncle still don't know what's going on. So what? When you say banana, do you mean plantain banana or the ones that the monkeys eat? You eat that with rice? Why? I am learning today. Do you eat rice with chicken? No, just banana. Pardon? Oh, you do have chicken? I don't know. Brother, I don't know. This is my first time to Somalia. Did you know that, sis? You knew they eat rice with banana? No, not you. I mean, my white cousin. You knew that they ate rice with banana. I'm shocked. I could go home right now and I've learned something. That is amazing. Do you add stew to the banana as well? Really? For breakfast? Oh, banana for breakfast. Okay, sir, you had questions. What was that? No, you put your hand up. You had a question. Just for rice and banana for breakfast. For lunch. Oh, sorry. Rice and banana. Wait until I tell my children that one. That's beautiful. So where was I? It's getting cold now, ain't it? No, it's hot in here, but it's cold outside. It was so cold. Do you know what I did? I was so cold, I jumped into a black taxi. And the geezer said, where am I going? I said, mate, I ain't going nowhere. I'm waiting for my Uber. And quick question, you know when Amazon come to your house, right? And they've got a parcel for your neighbor. Do you wait for the neighbor to come to you, or do you go to the neighbor? You wait? Who waits? Or do you go to the neighbor? Because it's been 6 months now, I've had the PlayStation 5. And I'm not too sure. I play it to keep it warm, but you know what I mean? A young crowd, so I take it no one's got children? No. I've got 3 girls myself, 12, 15, and 47. 47, yes, 47. 47, yes. I started young, nursery, I had my first child. And children are hard, you know. They are hard to raise. They're expensive. My child asked me for trainers. New Balance? Do you not wear New Balance trainers? You wear them. You see, when I was younger, New Balance were for like idiot children. You walk into school with New Balance, children are cussing. I said to my child, you don't want New Balance. And do you know how much it cost? £160. When that came out of my bank account was unbalanced. Big boot trainers, like, where are you going? To the moon? Wife, that joke wasn't really that funny, was it? No. Do you speak English? No, I didn't mean because every time I'm talking to my wife. There's nothing boo about that. My Nigerian family, some of them don't speak English. I know English people who can't speak English. Like, is it, what, does everyone in Somalia speak English? Oh, is it? Does everyone is... What? That's your husband. Your husband. That's your husband. So you never told me you had another husband. So we've got the same wife. I thought he was your uncle. So all this time I've been living with your... Oh. I'm joking, sis. She's looking at me proper. You don't take these jokes seriously, boy. You see when people say jokes, they're lying all the time, you know. I've got 3 children. One is 47, but apart from that, everything else is a lie. I said, I've got 3 children. One is 47.
Oh, you are 47.
No, I said one of my children is 47. I'm 35. You can adopt. I adopted a child that's older than me. It makes sense. There's not many white people here. It was some. Yeah, but you can invite them. Like, damn, man. We want to eat banana and rice too. I love white people. No, I love them. And I hate it when people say that black people and white people are different, because that is so wrong. We are the same. Except for a few areas. There's a couple of areas. We are the same except for a few areas. Alcohol limits. White people's alcohol limits, we don't stop drinking until we see Jesus. Most black people's alcohol limit is £10.50. If we're not drunk by £10.50, the party finished. When white people buy a pet, sis, where you going? That's bang out of order, that's racism. It's because I'm Nigerian, I know what's going on. It's the alcohol, yeah. Like what was I saying? When white people buy a pet, it's for life. They'll give that pet a name, 3 square meals, national insurance number. It is for life. When us black people buy a cat, it is for one reason and one reason only. I haven't even said anything and you can hear the whispers. Mice, yes. And sometimes you haven't even seen the mouse. It might have been a dream. We heard a noise. There was an unexpected hole in the basmati rice. A mouse is getting bought the same day. I mean, a cat, sorry. And before the cat enters the house, we'll have a conversation with the cat. We'll tell the cat from the door, there's no whiskers here, my friend. No mouse, no meal. And if you noticed, I kept on calling him Cat, because Cat is his name. And if the cat don't catch that mouse within 6 weeks, we'll treat it like a mobile phone contract. We'll upgrade to a different animal. There is an eagle right now sitting on my television set. Nobody moves. Uncle, this is a tough crowd, you know. Tough. They told me Somali audiences are tough, but this is tough. I feel like if you don't laugh, I'm going to get shot. That's how serious this gig is right now. There's a woman at the back, her face is intense. Yes, don't look behind you, yes. You've been putting me off my whole flow. Normally I'm like Dave Chappelle, but I've been looking at you, it's like, she can see my soul. Tough gig, I've got to say, wow. I was on the train the other day, right, and this woman saw me, she got scared and she hid her purse from me. I was so upset. I was hurt. I was like, do I intimidate you that much? Is there still racism in 2024? Tears came from my eyes. I was so upset. But then another part of me was like, I've still got it. No, it's good to know that you can still intimidate people. Oh, come on. Do you not leave it and just go to Somalia and then come back, commute from Somalia to Bethnal Green? You not live in London, come on, man. And do you know what really got on my nerves, yeah? When I stole her purse, there was nothing even in it, just hummus. And lads, yeah, if you're gonna steal a woman's purse, be careful, because this woman was 7 foot and she was strong as hell. It took me a whole hour to get that purse from her. I was taking cigarette breaks, it was mad. She was so strong here that normally when you're robbing a woman of her purse, the other passengers would help the woman. But due to this lady's strength, they were helping me. We're getting there, slowly. I feel like I need to do knock-knock jokes or something, man. You know, is there comedy shows in Somalia? They used to be until you killed them. Well, I can see that. You are not funny. You are not funny. This gig is either you get paid or you die. Those are the only options. You lot are tough. I'm scared to say the next joke. What was my next joke? I'm a strong believer, yeah, that children shouldn't take drugs. I'm a strong believer that you shouldn't smoke weed. Because as a surviving addict, I've quit now. It's been 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Thank you. My last spliff was 5 minutes ago. I have quit, fully quit. Because one time I took some weed. I'm ashamed to say it. And I took the weed, and I was watching what's that program? Trisha. And I knew the weed was strong at that moment because I realized that Trisha hasn't been on telly for 15 years. And the weed said to me, Victor, let's rob a post office. I didn't want to rob the post office. But you know, peer pressure. I come from a broken home. My dad left me when I was 35. I think he's here. So I'm robbing the post office, right? And I said to Raj, look, mate, just give me a score, a couple of stamps, and a Kit Kat, and I'll be out your hair. Then the next day I had to post a letter, but I didn't have no envelopes. So the drug said to me, go back to the post office and buy some envelopes. So I went back to the post office, yeah, but the post office was closed. Do you know why the post office was closed? Because somebody robbed the post office yesterday. I know, right? East London, dangerous. Then this geezer comes up to me and goes, you look like the guy that robbed this post office yesterday. I said, sir, that is racist to assume that all us black people look alike. And he said, no, I'm not being racist. What it was, right, he worked for a program called Crime Watch on the BBC. And they were filming a reenactment of the robbery that happened the day before. To cut a long story short, people, I got paid twice. They gave me a script, so I don't need a script. I'm a method actor. Oh, come on, that joke. Thank you, sir. Just my dad, my son. We've divorced now because I didn't know you had a husband. That's the only ones laughing. And that guy over there, he's laughing. She is angry with me. I don't know, did we date? Is there something? I've got a child at home. I don't know who the mum is. Am I looking at her? What is going on, sis? She's looking at me with violence, violence. Maybe it was her dad's post office. I don't know. You've been a great crowd. I've really enjoyed this because I'm still alive. Thank you. Thank you. I miss racism. I miss racism. I'll tell you why. The banter. I remember when I used to drive in my car and the police would stop me. And they'll ask me the most stupidest of questions. Is this your car? I'm like, mate, you tell me. I'm in an A-Reg Fiat Uno with a blue door and a red roof. Do you think I stole this? When you asked me to come out of the car, did you think I enjoyed climbing out of the boot? I should drug test you, mate. No, I miss racism, you know. I remember one time I was getting chased by a group of racist guys, and they were angry, and I was laughing, I was smiling. I was so happy. And then I got home, and my mum said, why are you so happy? I said, well, you know why I'm so happy, Mum? Because I just bought this new Apple Watch, and I've just done 10,000 steps. And you know what I miss about racism? Like the other day, right? I went for a job interview. You wouldn't believe what happened. I got the job. That's not good. I don't want to work. The guys, I haven't got no qualifications. I haven't even had a bath. And the guy's looking at me like, you're exactly what we're looking for. I can't fly no plane. Just angers me, man. And I hate sometimes when racist people racially abuse me and they're like, go back to where you come from. I'm not going back to where I'm coming from. Have you been to Croydon? I'm not going back there. They still drive trams. I've been hanging out with posh white people, though. Proper posh. Tesco's finest, posh. You give them a spliff, they say it's gluten-free. You know, proper posh. When they go to the cinema, they leave the cinema in anger after half an hour and say, I prefer the book. Proper posh. Did you know that Harry Potter had a book? I didn't know. Posh. And they've got this thing, yeah. I bought something, yeah, and it wasn't working properly. So I picked up my phone, I phoned customer service, I'm angry, I'm shouting, spit's coming out of my mouth. And my posh friend Lily said, that is not how you get a refund. I was like, okay, Lily, how do you get a refund? Lily said to me, put the phone down. What we're going to do, we're going to write a strongly worded email. Has anybody written a strongly worded email before? Have you? I've never written one before. Lily said to me, Victor, what do you want to say? I said, this is what I want to say. What I go on, yeah? And then Lily said, to whom it may concern. Did you know that whom is spelled with a W? I didn't know. Lily said the W is silent. I said, that's not silent. That's in the witness protection plan, that is. Then Lily said, continue. I said, I'll continue. I said, look here, when I buy the thing, yeah, the thing's normally on fire, but this time the thing was proper dead, yeah. Me and my dreadlock brethren, we're going to come down there, yeah, and we're slapping up everyone in the building, yeah, until you run me my pee. You get me? And then Lily said, let me translate that for you. When one normally visits your establishment and purchases an item, it's normally of the finest standard. But to my dismay, one was flabbergasted at how the standards have dropped. Now, I have spoken to my local MP, who has told me that under the Sales Act 1975, one deserves a full refund. I couldn't believe it when my drug supply came back to me within the hour. Oh, come on. I should have had a subtitle machine, because what is going on here? That's my best joke. White people love that stuff. I'm joking. I'm going to go now. No. Thank you. I think you guys have been laughing inside. Yeah, I think so. It's like a library gig. But before I go, just one thing, I always say this at the end of my shows. I know some of you work at the local job centre. Just so that we've got our story straight, I'm not getting paid for this show. And I know you're looking at me right now thinking to yourself, how comes he's walking? This is a miracle. I'm going to be at a job centre on Tuesday in a wheelchair with my blind stick. I want no problems. My name is Victor Daniels. Thank you very much.
Hey, give it up for Victor Daniels, everybody. Give it up for Victor Daniels. After hearing that, I'm not paying you, Victor. Okay, did you guys have a good time? Yeah. All right, please make some noise for all the comedians you saw. You saw Banff, you saw Simba, you saw Naif, you saw Banff, and you saw Victor Daniels. One more time for them, please. I want to say thank you for the organizers for putting on the event.